Hey, I'm Jay Gregg, and on today's show we're going turkey hunting with Lynch's River Outfitters. We're also stopping by and talking to DNR about turkey and turkey hunting. It's all coming up next on South Carolina Outdoors.
South Carolina Outdoors with Jay Gregg. South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you today by Peanut Patch Peanuts, the official snack of South Carolina for over 50 years. Available at your local grocery and convenience store.
With over 20 locations to serve South Carolina, Sunbelt Rentals provides the broadest range of equipment to meet the needs of commercial contractors and homeowners. Our products range from heavy construction equipment to hand tools, and Sunbelt Rentals offers 24-hour emergency service and the no-sweat guarantee, the most comprehensive guarantee in the industry. Whatever your equipment needs, Sunbelt has your rental solution. Equipment, service, guaranteed. Stop into a Sunbelt Rentals location today or find us online at sunbeltrentals.com.
You can have it all at Express Lube, a complete full-service oil change and fluid check for only $29.99. Eddie Hutto and his great staff will take care of your vehicle quickly and efficiently. Come in on Tuesday Men's Day or Wednesday Ladies' Day and get $3 off. Express Lube does brakes, radiator service, fuel injector cleaning, and more.
I invite you to compare prices with other quick lubes. You'll see that you get more for less at Express Lube. I'm Eddie Hutto, owner of Express Lube, and you have my word on it.
For over 136 years, one bank has been a constant guiding beacon for clients through calm and storm. That bank is BB&T. Built on a foundation of strong values, built to withstand any kind of financial weather. We invite you to experience the BB&T difference today. BB&T, best bank in town since 1872.
Relationships in life are more important than the one between you and your Michelin tires. Rugged, long-lasting Michelin truck tires. Michelin, a better way forward.
Visit Cardinal Tire in Florence or Walker Tire and Recapping in Manning.
Hey, welcome back. I'm here with my good friend Benji Byers of South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Benji, appreciate you joining us. We're here to talk a little bit about the turkeys. Turkey season's here. Benji, tell us what is the season for turkey hunting?
The season in this area is it comes in April the 1st, goes out May the 1st. In the low country, which is region 6, or excuse me, game zone 6, it comes in March the 15th and goes out May the 1st. You can kill 5 birds per year, 2 per day. What you have to have in order to kill them are you have to have a South Carolina hunting license, resident or non-resident hunting license. You have to have a big game permit, and you also have to have turkey tags. And we have the turkey tags here today, and this is what they look like.
Now, Benji, where do we get these turkey tags?
These tags come to you in the mail, either by mail when you buy your hunting license earlier when they first come out. You can either check to get them through the mail. If you do not get them through the mail, you can come to any region office that sells hunting license, and they will give them to you. They are free of charge.
Free of charge.
That's correct.
Now tell me this, as far as killing turkeys, can you take hens?
No, sir, you cannot take. The only legal hen that you can take is a bearded hen. Anything else has to be gobbler or jake.
So you can kill a jake?
That's correct.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about safety when we're turkey hunting.
Well, what is a good recommendation for safety when you are turkey hunting is make sure that your gun is unloaded from the vehicle to the actual setup where you're going to hunt. Make sure that you unload it when you leave the hunt to go back to the vehicle to end your hunt. We do not require the hunter safety orange, but it is recommended, especially on public land, because there could be other hunters. So when you leave the vehicle to your hunt site, you know, it was a good idea to wear it, but it is not by law required for turkey hunting. It is just a good practice to use it because it keeps you visible to other hunters that may be in the area that do not know you're there. On private land, it's not a bad idea either because, you know, somebody else may have permission to hunt there as well as you do, and it just keeps everybody safe and keeps any accidents from happening.
Keeps you being seen.
Right, you can be seen, you know, it's very visible, and it's, like I said, it's not required by law, but it is a good idea.
Now, as far as children going hunting with me, I have 2 daughters that I like to carry hunting with me.
Right.
How old do you need to be to have a hunting license?
You have to be, in the state of South Carolina, once you reach the age of 16, you are required to have a hunting license. Anything before that, you're not required.
Okay. Well, Benji, we appreciate your time. Thank you for coming
Yes,
out
sir.
and seeing
Thank
us.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
We're here in Darlington, South Carolina at Southland Gun Works. We're talking turkey guns now. We're here with Dustin. Dustin, y'all have a wide variety of guns. Tell us what's the turkey hunting gun this year.
Well, most of the time you want to stick with something in a shorter barrel and something that's fully camo because of the eyesight on the turkeys very well. You
Yeah, they see really well.
Shiny. Something that's dulled out is what you want to stick with. In an adult size type gun, in your short barrel automatic style, this gun has the pistol grip on it to help you hold it steady. A lot of times you might have a bird lock up on you. You won't want to come no closer. Just having that extra leverage will help you hold it just a little bit steadier, help you hold it up on your knee a little bit longer. Won't get as fatigued. That's not necessary. You can get the same thing without it. But
That's the same gun pretty much.
Pretty much the same thing, just without the stock. A lot of your turkey hunters do prefer that, but you ain't got to have it.
Now, I have 2 little girls. What if they want to start hunting with me this year? Y'all carry youth model guns?
Absolutely. Younger people or even ladies. You can get, they offer just specific youth model turkey guns. This gun, the length of pull will be about 1.5 inches to 2 inches shorter for somebody shorter arms or either a smaller frame person like a lady. Mm-hmm. Same thing, fully camo, you know, set up just for turkey hunting.
Let's talk about some shells.
Okay.
Y'all sell shells too?
Absolutely. Right.
Let's see what you got. Why wouldn't I go out and just use regular dove shot?
Turkey's a pretty hard animal to knock down. Your turkey loads are going to be a more high-powered type shell, but the main thing is they're copper-plated. And the copper-plated shot, when you fire it, it patterns tighter, and it's a more dense pattern. So when you're shooting at an animal's head, you don't have like any holes in your pattern. Mm-hmm. If you try to do that with a regular lead shell that's not copper-plated, it's just not going to be as effective.
Spreads out wider.
Absolutely. And to determine the spread, you'll use your choke in your gun. All of these new guns are threaded to accept screw-in chokes, and they make chokes specifically designed for copper-plated turkey loads that'll give you a lot more range and a lot denser pattern.
And y'all have the shells?
Shells,
chokes,
calls, all camo, face mask, camo gloves, decoys, guns, anything you need except the turkey.
What's the easiest way to get in touch with you?
Phone 843-393-6291.
Dustin, we appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Our first turkey hunt on today's show takes us to Williamsburg County, where we are on a youth hunt with Freddie St. Laurent and his daughter Hunter. It's early, and as you can see, we've got a field full of birds. But it doesn't take long before this big tom will make everything very interesting. Tell us what happened, Hunter.
Well, I went to go shoot the gobbler. He was out in front of me, and the gun clicked. It didn't really go off.
When we come back, I'm going turkey hunting with my good friend Charles Grantham down at Lynch's River Outfitters. And this is a show you don't want to miss. A big thunder chicken comes right into play.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you by Palmetto Commercial Real Estate, your full-service brokerage company serving North and South Carolina, and by IGA, your hometown proud grocer.
Since 1973, Florence Steel Erectors has been building the Carolinas and beyond. A recognized leader in the steel erection industry, Florence Steel Erectors has constructed institutional and professional office buildings and manufacturing facilities throughout the Southeast. Drug-free and committed to zero accidents, they have cranes and equipment operated by experienced ironworkers to complete your next project on time and on budget. Florence Steel Erectors, the smart choice for your next project.
Out in the country, before the breathing air is gone, before the sun is just a bright spot in the nighttime, out where the rivers like to run, I stand alone and take back something worth remembering.
With an unassuming word that holds so much meaning. The moment you add with, a bond is created. Our financial advisors champion with because we're fully invested in your success. Search for those who value with. Are you with Wachovia?
Southland Gun Works in Darlington is one of the area's premier gun dealers and service centers. Owner Mike Sellers and manager Trey White take care of their customers by offering the finest guns in the industry: Benelli, Beretta, Browning, Remington, Smith & Wesson, Glock, Ruger, and more. Cleaning and repairs are done quickly and easily, and they can perform warranty work as well. See their fine optics, ammunition, gun safes, and all the extras at Southland Gun Works, across from the racetrack on the Harrybird Highway. SouthlandGunworks.com.
Welcome back, folks. We're at Lynch's River Outfitters in Friendfield, South Carolina. And as you can see, we got some birds slipping into the field. So far, it's been a quiet morning. Hadn't had a lot of gobbling, but the birds are slowly moving into the field. A few jakes and a few hens. Still hadn't seen that big tom turkey yet. It's getting to be about 9:30 in the morning. Got us a light breeze and it's kind of cool for a spring day. The jakes seem to be just kind of chasing each other around the field. They're not paying our decoys much attention. If we could just get them to come up this hill, we might lure that big gobbler out of the woods. Charles, tell us a little bit about what you did last night to get us ready for this morning.
Last night I was sitting here scouting it down this clover field, and I saw a couple birds this morning ease out into the clover, and there was a hen that came out later, I think, that they went on the back side of the swamp. So we're going to ease to a blind I got set up in the Chufa field, and we're going to try to get one this afternoon.
Yeah, because it's probably getting around 9:30 now. Oh man, they were everywhere.
God, those jakes came after that hen, and then two gobblers came back out trying to chase them jakes off. It was a good morning.
But they weren't talking though. This cold front's moved in. It's supposed to even freeze tomorrow. When I got up this morning, it was 40.
It's cold. But sometimes when the birds it's cold like that, it's kind of hard to get them to come in. So we're gonna go where the food's at.
Sounds good. Oh, you had deer everywhere too, man. That was a rush too, watching the deer. You know what I mean? We had deer coming, God, 50 yards from us, walking around. Had that Jake come in on the other side, so we had to ease around to the side and move, and then my foot fell asleep. It's all part of hunting. Let's get on over there and try that other spot.
It'll do good.
All right, here's what we've done. We've moved out of a little swampy area to another part of the property. It's getting a little bit later on in the day. The hens have gone to their nest. We're hoping we catch one coming into this chifa patch, so we're going to set up in this blind this morning. Well, this morning we were sitting on the edge of the woods. Now we're in a blind.
Y'all get in there first.
All right. Okay, well, we have moved into a little chifa patch here. Beautiful spot. It's got pine trees around it. Charles said he's been seeing some of the birds roosting in here. He says in the afternoon the birds come in here and peck and scratch around, and I can see what he's talking about. There's plenty of it out there. It's about 10:30 now. I guess we need to just sit and wait. This is the hardest part about turkey hunting, is waiting. I'm still pumped over the birds we saw this morning. We saw 2 nice ones this morning. I hope we can get one here. We'll see what happens. Been sitting here a little while. Like I said earlier, this is the worst part. It's getting a little bit later in the afternoon now. Been here a while. I'm not a real good caller. Charles has been calling a little bit here and there. He's going to try and call a few more times. We don't have a decoy out, like I said earlier. We're just kind of hoping to catch a big good tom feeding in this chifa. Give him a call. Let's see what happens. Side over here, Jay. They like to funnel out of those pine thickets, so keep your eye that way and I'll watch this corner. All right. When you're ready. Ready. After I shot, the bird took off running. I couldn't believe it. This is one of the biggest birds I've ever had the chance to hunt. And he took off running. Now we got to go find him. Taking a look at the slow motion replay, you can see clearly my first shot sent this tom spinning airborne. So I knew I'd at least hit him one time. The second shot was a clear miss. All right, here's what happened. That was so confusing. I mean, it happened so fast. Turkey came out, and Charles started saying, "There he is, there he is." We were relaxed. We'd gotten complacent. Yeah. And he came out, and we had to get Richard time to get the camera. Man, I was wanting to shoot him so bad. I was waiting on Richard to say shoot, but he got about how far?
He's about 35 yards. Like a really good turkey.
Yeah, it did. It looked huge looking down the sights of that gun, waiting on Richard to tell me. Yeah. But anyway, when Richard said go ahead and shoot, I shot. Went ahead and shot twice. I know the first shot hit him because it rolled him. But anyway, he's about how many yards?
Probably about 35 yards in the middle of that chufa, so hopefully he'll be right up here somewhere.
I've been hunting all my life. I've only killed probably 3 or 4 turkeys in my life, probably four or five. That one looked big. I shot him and it rolled him. I've never had that happen. I guess it wasn't a good clean headshot because he didn't die. So he ran this way. Charles came out and found a feather. So we got to go see which windrow he went down. We're gonna go do that now. I'm hoping I hadn't lost that bird. That's driving me nuts right now. We like to beat each other to death trying to get out the blind.
Either went this way or that way.
It didn't like tracking a deer though, is it?
No, they don't bleed too much. He might get up. No.
Yeah, I better get another shell in here, shouldn't I? Another fella.
Keep going. See where the turkey's been scratching all through here.
Oh God, but you got turkeys everywhere. I'll watch this side if you want to watch that one. Charles, this place is loaded with deer and turkey, man. I tell you, this is a paradise. He is right there. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Good job. Congratulations, man.
Oh, I'm still shaking. Yeah, he's dead. Charles.
Like the first shot you made, you cut his wing and got some of them.
Yeah, like I said, that's the first one I've ever had run off like that, man. God, that's a big bird. Look at that beard.
Look at the spurs. Look at the hooks on him.
Good gosh, man. That's the biggest bird I've ever killed, Charles. That is the biggest bird I have ever killed. Hang where?
Hang him on that limb. See if his hooks will stay right there.
Oh, that's a heavy bird, man.
Let me see.
Feel him. God, y'all raise them big over here at Lynch's River Outfitter. My gosh, man.
Look at that thing. Look at that fan.
Folks, we had them all over us this morning. I mean, this is killing me. Look at that. We had them all over us. They just would not come in. I tell you the truth, y'all, I'll be honest with you. I was getting a little worried. I was sitting back thinking, man, I can't believe it. Here it is, almost 12. But you know what?
You kept rope on him.
You kept saying, man, just wait a little bit longer. He'll be here. He'll be here. Beautiful bird. Absolutely beautiful. Man, that's a nice beard.
Fan him out. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
But you know what? We didn't have a decoy out or anything.
They come to that chew sometimes during the middle of the day. You know, when the hens are on the nest or whatever, they'll go looking for something to eat, and then later in the afternoon they head up to the fields and just got to pattern your birds. A lot of turkey hunting just pattern the turkeys and knowing which way the hens nest and stuff like that. But congratulations, man!
Thank you, bro.
Awesome,
Thank you.
Awesome hunt.
Thank you so much. I tell you, man, that scared me.
Look at it. Look at the colors in him. You know,
Beautiful.
Iridescent colors are just awesome. Awesome. I mean, I bet he's 11.5 inches, probably weighs 20-something pounds.
That's the biggest bird I've ever shot.
This is a trophy. I mean, most people don't ever kill a turkey this big.
Boy, I'm so excited I don't know what to do. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more South Carolina Outdoors at Lynch's River Outfitters. God, what a turkey. Oh!
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you by Palmetto Pulpwood and Timber. Visit our website at Palmetto Pulpwood and see how we can help with your timber needs. And by Export Boxes, manufacturers of shipping crates, wooden boxes, pallets, and containers.
There's an accident in this country every 5 seconds. Allstate thinks that's too often. Now, for each year you go without having one of these, you'll get $100 off your deductible. It's called Deductible Rewards. It's time to make the world a better place to drive. That's Allstate, stand. Are you in good hands?
Call your exclusive Allstate agent in Florence, Mark Hanna at the Hanna Agency, 662-7438.
At Honda of South Carolina, we strive to set the highest possible standards in the manufacturing of our ATVs. Honda is committed to using the most advanced technology and highly skilled associates to reach our goal of quality workmanship, giving the consumer the confidence that they are buying only the best when they purchase a Honda ATV. Honda of South Carolina. South Carolinians working to make Honda best on earth.
Nucor Corporation, the largest steel producer in the United States, employing approximately 1,800 South Carolinians, is proud to be a 100% recycler. Nucor saves valuable landfill space by using scrap metal from old cars, appliances, and other sources, melting it down to create new steel products. Nucor's electric steel making process saves resources, energy, and minimizes global warming gases. Nucor's employees and management take pride in their ability to work safely, conserving resources, and protecting the environment.
When you want to get up and go to Go Power Sports, your fun headquarters in Florence. See the full line of Suzuki and Polaris ATVs and motorcycles. They have utility vehicles and more, serviced by factory-certified technicians, any make, any model. They carry all the accessories and even do custom work to make your machine stand out from the crowd.
For the best service and the best products, come see me, Walt Harwell, at Go Power Sports in Florence.
Go Power Sports on East Palmetto Street near the airport in Florence.
Hey, welcome back. I'm here with Charles Grantham, Lynch's River Outfitters. Folks, this is my second year hunting with Charles, and every time I've come, I've just had the best time. Charles, tell us a little bit about Lynch's River Outfitters.
Well, we got about 1,000 acres, and we do guided turkey and deer hunts. It's semi-guided for the turkey or full guided. We can hold up to 6 hunters. We got a nice lodge where people can stay and come from out of town and all that. All your meals is included with the hunt, and we got nice blinds, double bull blinds that you can hunt out of. Makes it real comfortable and easy to hunt and sit for long hours.
Sometimes that's what it takes, sitting there and waiting, isn't it?
Yeah, patience.
And you got different packages for different number of people.
Yeah, we got usually on turkey hunts we like to do 2 to 3 days, just because turkey hunting's not as always easy as you see on TV, I guess you could say. But it's a lot of fun, and everybody that comes always enjoys it.
Charles, your lodge here is absolutely beautiful. It's just as home as it can be, and it overlooks a beautiful pond and some of the bass you've got in there on the wall. Do you let people fish also?
Yeah, we also do fishing. There's a lot of bass, brim, and crappie out there. I mean, this week we caught a 10-pounder, a 7.4. I mean, it's loaded with fish. It's fun, it's easy, and guaranteed to catch
So
it.
you can put people on deer, turkey, and fish.
Yes, sir.
At Lynch's River Outfitters, they turkey and deer hunt on 1,000+ acres of South Carolina swamp bottoms, food plots, and pine thickets. They offer many different packages to make your hunting experience one you won't forget. The accommodations are 5-star. Enjoy a quiet evening overlooking the 20-acre pond right from the porch. Whether your desire is turkey, deer, or bass fishing, Lynch's River Outfitters offers their customers the best hunting experience in the Southeast. To book a hunt or for more information, visit them on the web at www.lynchesriveroutfitters.com. Folks, as you can see, we had a great day hunting with Lynch's River Outfitters. I'd like to thank Charles Grantham for putting me on this gobbler of a lifetime. We even got him without any decoys today. Join me online at SCOutdoors.com. Until then, get out and enjoy your South Carolina outdoors.
South Carolina Outdoors is brought to you by Lynch's River Outfitters. By Black's Camp. For your next family or corporate outing on Santee, let Black's Camp make your fishing experience a memorable one. Costa Del Mar Sunglasses. Cayman 1- and 2-man boats. 301 Deer and Wild Hog Processing. And by River Rats Canoe Rentals. Visit their website at www.riverratscanoerental.com. And by Buckler's Fine Men Clothing. Be sure to click on SCOutdoors.com for show information and also visit our online store.